I'm not wearing pants because I just poured soup on my lap. This holiday season, I thought it would be really smart to work 7 days a week, and it's really fun. And since I have no friends or family or a relationship, and I have nothing else but work, I decided that I would become ultra spiritual again. So as some of you may know, I am super into the paranormal and the occult and everything creepy and weird and dark. And years ago, I set out as a mission to like be able to see if I could like contact spirits and not like talk to the dead or anything, but I believe that there's a lot of things out there that we don't see, and I tried really hard to be that person who could like see these things. In that, there's like lucid dreaming, and there's astral projection, and then there's like spirit communication. So I'm gonna get back to it, and because I have a lot of time, I figure this should be a hobby of mine again. So to celebrate that, I am going to talk about the first time I had an out-of-body experience. It has only happened to me 2 times, I think, because it's actually really hard. The first time I astral projected, I freaked myself out so bad that like I had the hardest time doing it again. And the second time I freaked out so bad that I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm out of here. Goodbye. I ain't playing with this shit no more. So, yeah, it hasn't happened then. But now I'm going to try and do this. The first time that I had an out-of-body experience, I wasn't really expecting it. I was kind of working on more lucid dreaming rather than like consciously astral projecting, but I guess they're kind of like similar in vein a little bit. So basically what happened was I was laying in my bed and I was sleeping. I find that lucid dreaming happens the best if I am laying completely flat on my back with my arms and my legs like kind of like this. And so I was getting ready for a lucid dream, but instead what had happened was I remember I was laying down and I was like sleeping or meditating or doing whatever I was doing. But then I was also at the foot of my bed and I was standing facing the bed and I was looking at myself sleeping. And this didn't take a very long time at all. I was just like, whoa! And then when I realized that I was not in my body and I was in fact standing at the foot of the bed looking at myself sleeping, I freaked out and it scared me so bad. So what I remember is being at the foot of my bed, looking at myself, and then the next thing I remember is me bolting straight up and looking at the foot of the bed. It was crazy, and it was so freaky, but it was so cool. And the second time kind of went the same. I was out of my body, and I was like, hey, look, it's me. And I was like, fuck, that's me, oh my god. And then I went back. I never really got that far because it would scare me so bad. It would like really make me uncomfortable that I was just looking at myself sleeping when I wasn't inside of me. I was outside of me. But it wasn't like any insidious like horror movie thing where like hell is in my closet and then if I went towards it, like I would meet the devil or whatever. I never really got that far, so maybe, we don't know. Like just thinking about it, I'm just like, oh my god. But yeah, it's not the most interesting story. Like if anybody came here and was expecting me to like ride like unicorns into the fucking like cosmos, didn't happen. But this is just my realistic story of the time I had an out-of-body experience twice. But I'm gonna start doing this again, so hopefully I can like get into it and not come out and be like, woo, and then go back in. But if anything happens, I will update. But just to celebrate me going back to doing that kind of stuff, this is my story. Oh my goodness. Lucid dreams, however, I've had a couple. They were okay. They're pretty good. What else have I done? Nothing really in my adult life. I remember when I was a kid, some crazy shit would happen. But that was when I was a kid, and you know how kids are. Like, they're either, like, crazy or they're, like, more in touch with, like, ghosts and stuff. So yeah, more videos coming soon if this actually gets off the ground. But for now, that's my story. Thanks for listening. Sorry if it was a disappointment. Talk to you guys later. Bye!